కంపెనీ రెజ్యూమే చూస్తుంది,
అచ్చా
నచ్చితే షార్ట్ లిస్ట్ ఇస్తాను, లేకపోతే ఇవ్వదు. కొన్ని కంపెనీస్ టెస్ట్ కూడా చేస్తారు
అచ్చా ఓకే
దాని తర్వాత. సో నాకు టోటల్ అప్పుడు డే 1 వరకు 11-12 షార్ట్ లిస్ట్ ఉన్నాయి. డే 1 6 షార్ట్ లిస్ట్, మార్నింగ్ స్లాట్లో 4 షార్ట్ లిస్ట్. అంటే మార్నింగ్ at one time there were 4 companies where I had to interview.
అచ్చా
సో అలాంటి టైంలోనే యూ ఆర్ ఆస్క్డ్ టు గివ్ అ ప్రిఫరెన్స్.
అచ్చా
ఒక ఫార్మ్ రిలీజ్ అవుతుంది 1 డే ముందు. ఈ 4 కంపెనీస్ లో నీ ప్రిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి?
ఏది
బికాజ్ అట్ వన్ టైమ్ ఐ 4 ఇంటర్వ్యూస్, ఐ హావ్ టు చూస్.
ఓకే
సో నేను నా ప్రిఫరెన్స్ ఇచ్చాను.
ఏదది?
ఫస్ట్ కార్నీ ఆన్ అ కన్సల్టింగ్ ఫర్మ్, సెకండ్ A&M Alvarez and Marsal, థర్డ్ ఇంకో కన్సల్టింగ్ ఫర్మ్, ఫోర్త్ ITC. ITC అది FMCG కంపెనీ.
అవును ఐటీసీ.
సో ఇది నా ప్రయారిటీ ఫస్ట్ మార్నింగ్ కోసం. తర్వాత నాకు హాట్ లిస్ట్ కాల్ వచ్చాను. హాట్ లిస్ట్ అంటే షార్ట్ లిస్ట్ ఈజ్ అన్ ఒఫిషియల్ ప్రాసెస్, హాట్ లిస్టింగ్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ऑफिशियल. మీకు అంటే यहाँ पे बड़ी प्रोसेस सब समझाओगे पापा को?
not necessary in brief.
So body process is like it happens only for consulting, like consulting domain. Before interviews, you are allotted some people who are working in those companies. They are your buddies. They will help you prepare for your interviews and cases. Consulting interviews are all about case solving mostly. Cases can be like guesstimates, profitability. They will just give you problem statement that a company is going through this loss.
Achha.
Tell us why.
Achha.
You have to ask questions, ask different questions. You make a structure and then you have to get the final answer. There are market entry cases. This company wants to enter into this market, this product. How should it do it? It will ask. Then we have to make a whole structure and answer.
Okay.
Estimates also. Estimate the number of airplanes in India. Questions like these.
Achha.
So all these are consulting question cases. So we are allotted buddies from these companies, consulting firms, and they help us prepare cases. But it is an evaluative process. So when they are practicing cases, मैं English में भी बात करूँ.
No. Carry on. Continue.
So when they are practicing cases with us, they are evaluating how good we are at solving cases. And if they like us, they will give us a call before the day of interview.
Achha.
And they will ask to come interview them first.
Achha.
Because consulting companies work a lot on the first come first serve basis.
Achha.
If you go there first and they like you, they'll take you initially.
Okay.
And they come to take like a fixed number of people. So faster you go, better it is. And they know that people like me, we have other shortlists also. So I got a hot list call from Carney, which was my first preference. I got a call from some senior director and they told me, we want you in the firm. So come interview at 7 o'clock in the morning, which is the first slot, 7 o'clock. I also like Carney, so I agreed. I also had a hot list in A&M also, Alvarez and Marsal. My buddy told me that he is going to push for an early slot, but I was not sure. So the day before my interplace, like day 1, when I went to sleep, I was very confident that I will have a 7 o'clock AM with my first preference company and I'll go into that and I'll get my slot. When I woke up in the morning at 5, I checked the slots. That company gave me the last slot.
Why?
Nobody knows what happened behind the scenes because it is unofficial. The call which I got, it's not official. I can't hold that against
So some
them.
manipulations might have taken
They do
place.
this a lot.
Okay.
All of these placements and everything, a lot of things that go on in back end. We don't know that, but so I was little surprised in the morning. I was not prepared, and I saw my first slot was in A&M, Alvarez and Marsal, which is still my second preference. So I was fine. So when I went there to the like H16 building where interviews are taking place, we have runners. No, runners are like our friends who are going to go and like I can't stay at 4 companies at the same time. So runners are my people who are going to help me. Each one is going to stand in front of one company's venue and they are going to ask when my slot is. They're going to push for my slot. So given Carney was my first preference, they were still trying to get me an early slot there. But I said, let's not try to push where I don't have a slot. I will go and give my best where I have a chance. So I went to A&M. I had a first slot there, so I was standing. A&M released a huge short list. So there were a lot of people standing there. It was a lot of rush. And in that rush, they called out 3 names. In that 3 people's name, my name was not there. Even though I had a 7 o'clock slot. So my runner started fighting there. Her name is there, why is she not getting the first slot? And there are like 5 panels are there, but only 3 have come right now. That is why we have just randomly called 3 people.
Okay.
But they still kept shouting, so they called me in 5-10 minutes. So I went inside. Now I went for my first round, which was with a senior manager called Varun. So I went and initially he just asked for my introduction. Then he asked me from my resume, previous internship experience at a venture capital. He asked about it because A&M does a lot of due diligence work. They evaluate companies, which is similar to what happens at venture capital. So he asked me about me. He asked me lots of questions, and I don't know what I gave amazing
For instance,
answers.
for example.
So my work at Venture Capital was I had evaluated 4 companies in the travel sector. 3 Indian players and 1 global player. Make My Trip global player and then Ixigo, Ease My Trip, some Indian players. So he asked me among this, what is the major difference you notice between a global player and an Indian player in this sector?
Yes.
So I told global players spend more on marketing and customer acquisition costs.
Oh.
Then he asked, what did you learn from this exercise? Between Indian players, what do you think is a good practice they have and what is a bad practice? Questions like these related to my work. So that went well. Then we did a guesstimate. He asked me to estimate. He asked me there is a backpack player like let's say American Tourister, but mid-range, not high price. They want to enter into Indian market. So estimate the number of backpacks in India.
Acha.
So guesstimates are usually number heavy. You just have to have like Indian population is this much, this is urban population, this age group, this many. You have to get a final number. So lots of maths there. And the one thing is very important, you don't have to make a mathematical mistake. When I did my calculation, I made a small mistake. It was not an error, but I forgot to consider some factor which I had taken. So I got my final number, it was a little less. So he asked me, take me through your calculations. So I took him through my calculation and I realized my mistake. So I told, I'm sorry for my mistake, just give me some time, I'll revise my numbers. So he corrected my mistake, but in my head, I knew that this interview is gone. I'm not going forward in this company. Right after this round, I'll go to Carney or somewhere else to give my other interview. So after the guesstimate, he just asked me one more question. If we have to invest in any company, what factors are you going to analyze?
Okay.
So I told different things, industry, growth rate, competitors, market, board member, something. Then the round was over. He asked me if I had any questions. I just told that, I just asked him about his work and his job. So whatever, then I got up. The interview was done. And I just got up and I was leaving. I was leaving in a hurry to go give other interview. I was just about to open the door and go out of the wing when they called me from behind, whether you have a round to come.
They called you back.
Yeah, they called me back immediately. So I went and I'm like, okay, I have a round two. So I sat, I asked for a bottle of water. I thought I'll rest a little bit. I have a chance here. So I was drinking the water and the HR is like, whenever you're ready, the partner is ready for you. I was like,
partner means? What does it mean?
Partner is like what CEO is to a company. Partner is to a consulting firm. It is the highest position. So if there is a company, CEO is the highest position, just like that partner is the highest position of a consulting firm. So whenever they're hiring full-time employees, the final round is taken by a partner. Partner
is CEO or something like that. Director
Not
or CEO?
CEO level. Other companies like which have services or sale products, those companies have CEO. Consulting offers consulting services. So those, they don't have CEO, they have partners. They are the highest level.
The same rank.
Same rank.
Same rank as CEO. So the final round is always with a partner. And it was just my second round. So I didn't understand how I'm already interviewing with a partner. Usually round 3 or round 4 is done with a partner. But for my second round only, they send me to a partner. So I had an idea that maybe my first round went very good. Got good feedback. That's why they're sending me to a partner. So I went to the partner. Now my first round, the guy was very serious. He was in no mood for jokes or anything. But when I went to this partner and I was giving my introduction, in my introduction I mentioned about martial arts, chess, all these things my mother made me do. I mentioned all these things and he was laughing. And after that he was like, that is the longest intro I've ever heard and also the quickest. You speak so fast, he told. So he was in a chill mode. So he asked me a few questions. He was like, why do you want to come to this company? And I thought, this is my last round. I will take risks. So I said, see, I know that you also know that your company has a reputation for having the longest work hours. It has 12 hours every day. But that does not look like a downside to me. I feel like if you're working more, you're learning more and the learning curve is steeper compared to some other firms. So I feel like that. And then the partner is like, I don't think I make my employees work that much. I'm like, if you don't, then it's good for me.
Was she a lady?
No, it was a he.
Okay.
He was like, I don't think we make our employees work that much. I'm like, if you don't, then it's good for me. I was talking as if I'm already a part of the firm. If not, then I still don't have a problem. Then he was like, okay. Then he asked me, why don't you name 3 strengths of yours? Strengths I named communication, workaholic, and I'm a quick learner. So he was like, why don't you give me an example of how you are a quick learner? So I just made up some example from my previous internship, something which I didn't know, GST finance, and I had to make a model about it. So I talked about how I learned all of it myself without any seniors. It was a made up story, but this video, Then he was okay with it. Then he asked me a few more questions. He asked me, what are your views on higher studies? And the previous year I had given my CAT exam, but they don't know that. The other thing is they don't need to know that I am looking to go into higher studies because that means I'm going to leave the company. They don't know people are going to leave the company. So for higher studies, I told, as of now, I don't want to go into higher studies. I want to be in corporate and gain experience. Then I saw from his face that he wants me to take higher experience because for consulting firms, if you want to go to senior director level or partner level, you have to take an MBA. You have to get an MBA. It is compulsion.
Yes.
So I said, right now I don't. But eventually, I know if I want to go up the ladder in consulting also, pursuing an MBA is beneficial both for me and the company. So I'm open to it. And he was like, okay. Then he asked me one last question, what are your views on ChatGPT and its usage in the workplace? I took some time and I laughed and I said, I'm not sure how appropriate this example is, but I feel like ChatGPT is like a knife. You can use it to cut vegetables, cook food, feed people, but you can use it not to harm someone also. So it's on the user, how you use it. And as for workplace, I think it is important to use it, to allow people to use it, but to regulate it, not to give a free rein. He was like, fine. Then he was like, and is A&M your first preference? It was not, but I lied and I said yes. Then he just stood up and told me, welcome aboard. Just gave me an offer.
Okay, you are selected. You got selected.
Yes.
So what was the time duration for entire this process?
The first round was around 20-25 minutes and the second round was 5 minutes. So around
Only 5 minutes.
Partner rounds, it was not, there was no case solving. He was just talking to me. It was just 5 minutes.
Okay. So altogether within 25 to 30 minutes, half an hour, you have got selected. Okay. Congratulations.